So my name is Kinara.
I'm Darrielle Garrison. I am from Memphis, Tennessee.
I am from the best city in the whole United States, whole wide world, Chicago.
We met at Fisk University. And I was supposed to be a senior. She was new to campus. She was a freshman. It was orientation week. And I was walking to my room, sunny day out or whatnot, and her orientation leader was showing her around campus or whatnot. On the campus of Fisk University, it's this trail that the guys call the host trail. And so the orientation leader girl, she was over there, she was showing Kinara and her friends this pavement, telling them not to go there or whatnot. And so as I'm walking to my room, her orientation leader stops me and says, "Hey, can you tell them what this for or whatnot?" And that's when I met her. I met her talking about the stroll or whatnot. And I think from there we've been going strong.
So me and Darrielle met at the illustrious Fisk University during orientation week when I came in as a freshman. And we met by this famous little trail on Fisk campus. I was with my orientation leader and she just basically had him like tell us about this trail that we were standing by. And so after that, I came across him again on the yard at a yard party, and he had something in his cup. And I asked him what was it, and so he told me what he had in his cup, and it was some Grey Goose. And I remember telling him, I said, "Well, I want some. Where is it?" And so he went to go get me some Grey Goose from his dorm room. And so from that day, we kind of like start talking to each other. They daily like speaking to each other and stuff. After like meeting, we kind of became like start getting close and start hanging out and spending time together. And I think it was about a month where we were. I feel like we were almost together like every day. Honestly, it was one day we were in his dorm room and he had told me maybe like a few weeks before that he had something to tell me, but he was acting shy about it. And I felt like I already knew what he wanted to say. So I told him, "You better say it now because you don't have that much time," because he was a senior, right? So he finally told me that he liked me, which I already knew. I mean, we got closer, started spending time together, and then we were in his dorm room. We both said we had something to tell each other, and we felt like it was the same thing. So we said, "Okay, all right." So we told each other we're gonna text it. I'm gonna text it to you. You're gonna text it to me, and then we're gonna pick up our phones and read it at the same time. And literally, we asked each other the same thing: "Will you be my boyfriend? Will you be my girlfriend?" And that was on September 13th of 2013.
We started dating because ever since we first met, from the pavement or whatnot, I got her number, she got my number, and we would see each other at parties and stuff. And if y'all didn't know, I like to turn up, and she turned up too. And so we started just talking, and she shot at me, you know. She called me nervous and shaky, but I just had to let the time settle down. But it just happened. It was divine intervention.
Me, love is almost indescribable. I think it's like a strong feeling you have for someone. I also think love is happiness. And so whether it's self-love, loving someone else, complete happiness.
Well, first I would say I believe that God is love, and thinking about how He loves us as people is like He talks about how He gave His Son away. So with that alone, I believe love is sacrifice, and love is putting yourself up for others or whatnot. And so that's why I think love is sacrifice, and it's ever changing. It's an indescribable feeling. But you know, when you love someone, you invest in them, you put your all into them.
My top 3 love languages are quality time, physical touch, and acts of service. And I think his top 3 love languages are words of affirmation, physical touch, and acts of service.
Kinara's top 3 would be first, quality time for sure, words of affirmation, and then the gifts. I think the gifts, I gotta throw that in there too. For me, my top 1 will probably be words of affirmation, followed by acts of service, and then the last one is that physical touch, because I gotta have some touch. But sorry, Mom.
So I knew that Darrielle would be the one that I spend the rest of my life with, because he has all of the attributes that I look for in a lifelong partner. He is faithful. He loves me unconditionally, despite any flaws that I may have. He's forgiving. He's patient. He's kind, and he's a gentleman above all.
Man, from the first time I met her, she was she just glowed to me. It was just like this sign. I wasn't looking to be in a relationship or talk to anybody, and she stuck around with me. In my lowest of lows, she picked me up, and she was always encouraging to me. So you don't find people like that. And I just knew. I knew when she didn't know. So I just knew.
My favorite thing to do with Dee is watch movies, and we kind of like take turns picking. I'll pick and then he'll pick, but I think that's probably my number 1. I love to watch movies. We have movie night.
My favorite thing to do with Kinara is, I think movies, like watching movies or watching TV. Anything that's like, or we can just relax and be ourselves and just talk and love on each other. Just living life, I guess. I just like living life with her, taking day challenges and meeting them squarely, face to face.
His willingness to help others. He always wants to help people, whether they ask for his help or not. He just feels that that's his way of making others happy, himself happy, is to help others. And his selflessness.
The biggest thing I admire most about Kinara, I have to say, the way that she loves not just me, but other people. If you didn't know, Kinara is very intelligent. She's a pediatric nurse practitioner. Her love for other people is just unmatched. She truly cares about how other people feel and what they're going through. And she's God's angel. She's truly heaven sent, and she's a people person. So that's why I admire her about her.
Marriage is a partnership. It means that this is the person that you're going to spend the rest of your life with, and that this is the person that you love. I think marriage is a bond, a lifelong bond. You're basically saying, this person I'm going to start a family with, have children with. This is like a lifelong bond with the person that you are going before God before, and saying that you will do these things with.
Marriage is a vow or a promise, a legal promise in front of the people you love and God. It's a partnership of building together, committing to one another, saying that whatever life throws at us, good or bad, that we're going to get through, we're going to fight through it. The ultimate partnership, I believe. I believe that it's about building, it's about true love, and just living and working together each day.
We are choosing Friday the 13th despite the controversy around that date, because we actually got together made our relationship official on September 13th, which was a Friday the 13th in 2013. It just so happens that's our number. It works for us. And so since we got together on a Friday the 13th in 2013, that we thought that our wedding should be on a Friday the 13th. He would say that we turned a bad day into a great day.
Well, y'all know I'm a scary mom. I just oh no. Okay, Friday 13th, guess who's playing Jason? We met on Friday the 13th. We met Friday, September 13th, 2013. So the number 13 is really important to us. We I say on Friday the 13th, most people say it's their bad luck day or they scared or whatnot. But I think, like, first of all, love conquers all. And Friday 13th with me brought me my life's angel. And so if I met her on Friday 13th and we've been together for 8 years, it's like, why not, make this a staple of our relationship? And so truly, we didn't care about the world, how the world felt about a date. It was a date that was important to me and her, and we wanted to just share our love on that day.
So his name in my phone now is My Man with some emojis. In the beginning, for a long time, his name was in my phone as Soulmate.
Kinara's name in my phone right now is Wifey. I know we ain't married yet, but she's always been my wife. The marriage just signifies it becoming legal, but she's already my wife. We've been together 8 years. When we first started meeting, her name was Heartbeat because one of the first acts that she did to me, the acts of service, is she put her head on my chest. That was probably the nurse in her or not, but she put her head on my chest and she listened to my heartbeat. She was telling me, your heart is beating fast. So I tried to slow it down and whatnot. I just thought that was different. Like, who really listens to heartbeat? Especially when y'all start meeting, it's like, okay, this girl, she's different. Like, I don't know, but she was my heartbeat starting off, and now she's Wifey.
If I had to choose one word to describe Dee, I would choose selfless. He puts everything before himself and his own needs. And sometimes it can be a benefit or a disbenefit. That's who he really is, and that is what truly makes him happy.
One word I would choose will probably be divine. And I think this whole process of the wedding has been divine. Everything about this process in our relationship has been divine or God's. And I think the only true reason it's been like that is because of her. So I feel like she's just a divine person. She was literally dropped out the sky and given the story to come along and pick me up. So she's divine.
So Kinara is literally just our names combined. So Darrielle goes by D, and that's what everybody knows him as. So he started calling me Nara. My childhood friends and my mom called me Kiki, but he chose Nara. On our first year anniversary, he got me this Build-A-Bear doll, and he named it Kinara. So that's how we started using that as our couple's name, because he thought, like, what's a way I can put, this is like, I guess it was like a representation of us. So half and half, Kinara.
I'm telling y'all, I don't know how Kinara answered what Kinara comes from, but if she told you anything besides what I'm about to tell you, she's wrong. I created Kinara. D comes from, because that's me, I'm D, and she's Kinara, she's Nara. Together, our relationship name is Kinara. We're a brand. And people can't be like us. We're a brand. I know y'all hear Gucci and all these other things. Gucci ain't got none on Kinara. But yeah, Kinara is, seriously, it's our relationship name. That's when we got together, we believe that we're a partnership and that we are a brand. And anything that we do together, we like to utilize that. But it was all me. And the first gift that I got her was a Build-A-Bear. And I put the wig on to Build the Bear and everything, sent it to her. And so that was our first, stuffed animal child name. It was Kinara. And so she probably don't remember that, but I named the bear on the birth certificate. His name is Kinara.
Y'all better come in there turned up. Y'all can expect from us. We're gonna be turned. We're gonna put on a full production because we don't have stuff. We gonna stuff. Okay. So we expect y'all to come with that same energy, to be filled with love and happiness, and also we want everybody to have fun. We want it to be lit and turned.
For our big day, the guests can expect to come and be filled with love, to see authentic, genuine, godly, divine love. You can expect us to turn up. Like I said, I like to turn up. She like to turn up. Fun. You can see the open bar dancing. I can't dance, but y'all gonna see me cut up that day. You can just see a turn event. So if you got the bad vibes, stay at home. If you got COVID, stay at home. Come on, bring your love, your checks or whatever you got, and we're just gonna have fun and to celebrate our love.
Me, of course.
She is. Me. I'm the best driver. Ask Auntie
It's debatable.
Ann. Ask her mama. I'm the best.
It's debatable.
I'm the safest driver.
Safe don't mean best.
You gonna lose your life? Hop in the car with her.
You won't.
Oh, definitely me.
Nuh-uh.
Me.
Me, of course. Man, I got no rhythm. Don't lie. We're gonna have to practice that first thing.
Her. I'll be asleep and wake up 2 hours afterwards. She still be getting ready.
But who tell the house to get ready? What's not to love about me? Duh.
I said it first. I probably was drunk though.
Of course, me.
She frugal. Me, I said I ain't gonna take nothing with me. Spend it. Spend the chicken, get her right back.
As long as you get it back.
Me, hands down. Me.
He does.
Hands
He
down.
helps around the house. But you're not the best one.
Miss Bird. Mama Bird. Answer this question for the people.
If Mama Bird is not here.
She'll be
leave
here.
her name out
She
of it.
gonna see.
This between me and you.
I take care of the house. She just live in it.
Whatever. I mean, he just
People y'all
he
can
just
see.
putting on for y'all.
Y'all can see. That's how I got her.
Y'all don't even know him. Me.
Cry about everything.
Not
Turn on
everything.
grays and she really gonna cry. You don't even know them people.
So what? If you a Grace fan, you know.
She is.
Of course, it's big as that. Oh.
Of course, she kissed me
Y'all
first.
hear that?
She kissed me first because she wouldn't let me kiss. She wouldn't let my big lip kiss her. So she kissed me first.
No, I didn't.
I put my lips out, but
No,
she
he
came.
tried the first time.
I
I
went-
pushed him away, and then he tried again later.
I went 40%, but she came 60.
No. When did we have our first kiss?
On the bridge. This Jubilee Bridge, people. I was at not the first time, but I put my pimping down there.
100%.
Here she go today. We both are. I think that's why we work. We're both most caring people.
That's that bull-headed Taurus. It's him. Bull-headed Taurus.
I'm not stubborn. I'm just decisive.
If you know, you
I know what I want.
If you know, you know.
Not stubborn.
Stubborn.
Decisive.
Stubborn.
Now, if you know her even a little bit, you know she gonna sleep
He didn't
anytime.
say
and
where
what-
I sleep. He said who's the worst.
You the worst sleep. I wake up hanging off every morning.
That's because you choose to sleep over there. You be too far away.
Photos coming soon. Yeah, it better turn out good because we paying the arm and the motherfucking leg.
That part.
But I think it's gonna be lit. If it's not lit, I'll be lit. She'll be lit.
Y'all gonna cry.
Definitely. Who's the biggest crier? But y'all might catch a tear or two. But I think it's gonna be lit. I think it's gonna be filled with love and the family and friends giving us those nice gifts and checks and opening up their nice wallets and just spreading it on us. I can see it. Can't you see it, babe?
We love you guys. We hope that you do come near or far. We hope that you come to celebrate us. And we appreciate you. We love you.
Well, I would like to say safety first. Make sure that you know you don't got COVID, because I want to go on my honeymoon to create my kid. As she said, we love y'all. This is a long time coming. We hope that y'all enjoy yourselves and that y'all help us spread love in the world.
No.